Hey guys, what I'm doing now is probably the only lesson or tutorial that you'll find on Be My Fair Friend by Kossoff. Right, for the first intro bit, what you do, put your finger on the 6th fret A and D strings, click the note, and then hammer on onto the 8th fret of the D. Right, and then what you'll do is take your finger off and play that again, so it's and then you do the same on the E and A strings, and then what you've got is a chord, and it's a funky one: A5, D4, G2 and B3. But if you don't feel like playing that, an F also works, so I think it's an F, that one. Right, and that's the intro, and I think they also play it a couple of times in the middle of the song, but I'm not going to give you the structure today, so it just gives you like the tools to work out how to play it by yourself. Right, next thing to do for the verse, you get back up to the 6th fret, and it's so that's hammer on, 2 clicks, pull off a few, you'll be able to work it out easily. And then what you do is you slide from D6 to D8, and then you play the 8th fret of the G and the B string. Right, now the next part is you go onto the A and the D, 4th fret, and you can see what I did there, I'm not going to bother telling you. And then it's that note again, the chord on the 1st fret of the E string. And then you go up to the 8th fret, and you put your finger over the A and D strings, and what you do now, I'll just move my guitar. Yeah. And I think you can see what I'm doing there, but essentially it's pretty similar to what we were doing up at the 6th fret at the beginning of this phrase, but you're adding your little finger in on the 11th fret, so it's like that. And then you'll do a similar slide to what you were doing before, but it's on 6 and 8. And that's the, I suppose it's the verse. And then there's kind of a chorusy bit which goes like this. Put your ring finger on the 6th fret. No, sorry, wrong position there. On the 8th fret of the A. Little finger on the 8th fret of the A, and then you bar the rest of the 6th with your index finger. And what I was doing there is I just took my little finger off to change the chord slightly. And this note I changed to, it's A6, D5, G6. And then what I was doing there is I played it, and then I just hit the A and the D strings, and then the D and the G strings, and then I slid up to the 8th fret, and then you go into the same chord again, unless I think you repeat that 4 times in the chorus, and then you'll just go into the verse. That is pretty much most of the song there. I think again that this is the only tutorial out there, and I'm willing to be corrected because I learnt it from watching some guy play it on the internet. So see you around, guys, and feel free to put any corrections at the bottom of the page, and I might even do another video if there are enough of them. Bye!